We got Jesse's diagnosis at the 20-week ultrasound. He had a rare heart defect that also affected the airway growth in his lungs. Because of bone measurements, they also suspected Down syndrome. We weren't given much hope for Jesse surviving pregnancy or birth, and if he did, they didn't project a high quality of life. Jesse was born without Down syndrome, but his stats crashed shortly after birth, and he was rushed to another wing of the hospital. It would be hours before we saw him again, and when we did, he was being kept alive by machines. We were told by doctors that we had a very sick little boy, and they weren't sure if we'd be able to leave the hospital. But we prayed and Jesse fought. After a very long 116 days in ICU, many surgeries and tons of complications, we were able to take Jesse home on a feeding tube. He has continued to defy the doctor's predictions on quality of life and timing for consecutive heart surgeries. We try to let Jesse live as normal of a life as possible and to set his own limitations. Regardless of having a feeding tube, Jesse struggles with weight gain and growth. He tries hard to keep up with his older brothers and also not let his younger sister pass him up. The doctors allowed him to play t-ball this last season, and on that baseball field, for the first time in his life, he gets the chance to excel at something. Jesse has wished for a baseball field in our pasture because he wants to play baseball like his daddy. We don't know how long he'll be able to maintain the endurance to play on a team, but with a baseball field at home, he can enjoy the sport he loves with his friends and family. Jesse Josiah means the gift the Lord has healed, and we give him all the glory for the life Jesse's been given.
I want to get a baseball field because I want to put it in the pasture to be like my daddy.